Oh, look at that big mouth. Oh, there you go. No, I'm not going to give it to you. You got to work for this. I got it. See, look at this. He will not bite. He won't be aggressive. Like, I can trust you not to bite me. Hi there, pal. Hello there. Okay. Oh, you saw what Wiener did. Can you work it out? Good job. I could probably pull out the Bigfoot now and do the test with you. What do you think? What do you think about Bigfoot? What do you want? What do you want? You got sharp claws, you know that, buddy? You gonna ever let me trim your claws? That'll be the day. Who's there? Who's there? Oh, happy OONSDAY, cutie. What is this guy? Who is this? Cutie. Oh, what do you smell? Okay, look. So yeah, I was curious if raccoons were in the wild and they encountered Bigfoot, would Bigfoot be friendly to the raccoons like Harry and the Hendersons? Or would they be afraid of Bigfoot? So I'm going to try that out tonight with a cookie in the mouth. Little incentive. And Cutie didn't fall for it right away. She looked a little nervous. She's done the ostrich and she's done the raccoon puppet. But she's a little bit wary of this one. It's not the first time she's seen it though. There. He just tossed that out with his mouth. And yeah, okay, so now she knows there's cookies in the picture. I'm thinking when she comes back the second time, she's going to be game. Uh-oh. Ooh, I hear a major raccoon fight out there. So we had sounded like a horrible screaming event with raccoons on the side of the house. And most of them took off. Black Sox just returned. I see another one coming from over there. So they're all pretty rattled right now. Not sure what that was. It could be raccoons running into raccoons that don't like each other, or it could be worse. It could be something like a coyote. Driving to work a few days ago, I did see a big coyote crossing the road right in the neighborhood here, very close to my house. I don't try and root against anyone in nature, but I'd prefer they weren't in my yard. Is that you, Elton John? I haven't seen you in a while there, little buddy. Hi there. Look what I got. There you go. You missed me. I missed you more. So I'm holding off on the Bigfoot thing now just because they're all so rattled. I don't want them any more nervous. So maybe I'll try that experiment another night. Oh, here comes the possum. Boy, I got so close the other night with that one and giving him some pie. He was just right here. It's gonna happen. It's just a matter of time. I am gonna hand feed these guys and I'm gonna pet their little heads and brush their fur and pet their bald tail some more. Elton. Oh, you're craving another cookie. I bet you are. Would you like some peanuts? Hey, buddy, look. If I remember, Elton likes some in the shell. But he had a little taste for cookie there. So here they come. They're starting to come back. Is that Cleopatra? So that looks like Mama Cleo. That's Elton's mom. I haven't seen her in a while. So wow, a lot of my cast of characters that I know are showing up. So it's a little confusing. I've been filming half with my phone and now I pulled out the GoPro. But tonight I've seen Cutie, Mr. Wiener, I've seen Heather, I've seen Circus Circus, I've seen Midnight, I've seen Claus, now Elton John, Black Sox, here's Cleopatra. Oh yeah, you do that so often. Oh, look at that big mouth. Oh, there you go. Cleo's not one for taking cookies too often, every now and then. So yeah, I'm just in an extra good mood. I had the day off of work, and I drove couple hours away to a part of the state I really love. I'm a couple hours away from home. I'm on the road. Why? I want to show you guys something incredibly unique in my state of Wisconsin. And I took the GoPro with me and I filmed some fun stuff of me looking at Indian mounds. And unlike any other mound on Earth, it is created in the shape of a human, of a man. Geological features and cave systems. And so I'll give you a little idea here. Whoo, what a drop right here. Now this is very reminiscent of an Indian marker tree. I got to make a video out of it that hopefully this is up on YouTube and you watched it already. So that was a lot of fun for me to do something different than feeding raccoons. Because that's another side of me. I love to get out there in nature and explore. And I don't do it as much as I used to. My job hasn't really allowed the free time for me to do that. Hi, Claus. Look at your pretty fur. But yeah, if you guys watched it, I really hope you enjoyed it. It was very different than this type of video. What do you think, Claus? Yeah. Who turns down a cookie? Mama turns down a cookie. I bet you turn that down. Yeah, you're an addict. Yes, you are. I could probably pull out the Bigfoot now and do the test with you. What do you think? Should I get Bigfoot out? So, Cleopatra, I see two of your kids here. Where are the other two? Where is Fiona? And the one I haven't named. Actually, last year she had 5 in the beginning. She actually had her babies in my yard, or at least she kept them in my yard by my pile of wood back by the shed under the tarps. And I would put a nice pile of dog food every morning right by that tarp, and sometimes she would pop out while I was doing that to get a bite, because she was very hungry after giving birth to these guys. So these were the very first babies I saw last year. And there were the 5, and then a couple months in, one of the babies wasn't showing up. Something happened. And in fall, all 4 were still here. But now I've only been seeing the males. I've only been seeing Claus here and Elton John. So they got the step all blocked from Elton. I wonder if he's gonna get that cookie craze back on and come back, and I'll show him what Mr. Bigfoot has in his mouth. Look at that tail. So have I told you guys lately how cute you are? So when I did that big road trip, is always the case, on the freeway system, off on the edges, you just pass up dead raccoon after dead raccoon. I think I only saw 3 today. In the summertime, it's very bad. It's just one after another. These guys just haven't evolved to deal with things at that speed. Almost nothing in nature has. You know, adaptation and mutation and natural selection, that takes a long time to bring about big changes like that. An animal that can handle something that's going 75 miles per hour down a trail. So I don't know how we'll ever work that out unless we put some real money behind it and made a lot of tunnels under our road systems, or natural bridges that go over freeway systems for animals to cross. It's very expensive, and the public just has to have a switch in its value system to want to put tax money behind it. So it's going to continue, but their population is strong, raccoons. They've adapted to us so well. They actually thrive because of us. So I'm not too worried about that. I hate to see it because I've become so attached with them, because I have eye-to-eye contact with them every night, and they're quite adorable with me. It hits me like if you were to drive by and see a dog or a cat on the road, it would affect you. So it's starting to affect me more when I see dead raccoons on the side of the road. I don't like it. It's just the way it is. I think I saw a lot more deer today. So yeah, this time of year they're not out and about as much. So that's probably why I didn't see so many. Oh, you do not like Bigfoot, huh, Mama? Elton gave it a little peek and was like, I don't know. What do you think, Claus? What do you think about Bigfoot? Bigfoot's got a cookie in his mouth. You just got to give it a sniff. Yeah, they are a little wary, but not too much. I think they know it's an inanimate object. Oh, Elton heard that. Elton knows the sound of a cookie drop. Hi there. Hi there. Okay. I'm going to have to do some serious shopping tomorrow. I am low on peanuts. I'm low on dog food. I'm feeling like a bad daddy right now. What do you want? What do you want? Hey. What a curious boy. Claus! Come a little closer, you cutie. You want peanuts in the shell? Yeah, I think that's what Claus wants. He likes crunching on those. That nice roasted peanut flavor. Black Sox, I think, is the opposite. He prefers it out of the shell. Ooh, it is chilly tonight. I think we're in the middle 20s. Again, I'm surprised by them being here, but I'm starting to get used to it now because it's been 3-4 days in a row. In 2024, they showed up. So apparently it's just fine for them. I just remember last year it wasn't this way. We had nights in the 20s and they were not coming out. I think the difference there was we had a lot of snow on the ground. So I think they don't want to tread through that snow if they don't have to. But bizarro, there's no way in my state you should be seeing bare ground in January. It just doesn't happen. So this is just craziness. We should have lots of snow on the ground. But potentially Tuesday a storm system's going to come in and put some snow down. And even maybe a little bit tomorrow, from what I understand, we might get a dusting. So maybe it's going to start looking a little more like normal, but I don't know. El Niño's playing a big role in this with the warmer temperatures. I'm curious if where you guys are, is the weather above normal, or is it just me here in the upper Midwest? So now everyone knows where I live, kinda. If they watched my my traveling video where I was out there looking at Indian mounds and caves and the like. Look at these guys run to me. Oh, I'm so happy to see you too. Hello there. You want to be my friend? I bet you do. Oh, adorable river otters. Hey, Mr. Wiener showed up again. Hey, buddy. I pulled the cookies out, and Bigfoot's here. You gonna come say hi? Watch out for Big Mama. Watch out for Cleo. Yeah. Cleo's gonna boss you around. Hi there, pal. Hello there. Okay. Oh, you saw what Wiener did. Can you work it out? Good job. I love that boy. He's so polite. And I've said it 100 times, I'll say it again. He's going to turn out just like Mr. Wiener. Next year, him and I are going to bond really well. I got a good feeling about it. We're already starting to. He looks me in the eye and he comes to me. He trusts me. He stands right on me. And I can... probably next spring I'm going to start to work more on petting him and brushing him and having him come in the house and be silly and explore like I did with Mr. Wiener, because you just see them light up when they start to get real curious. They're like a cat where they just want to check everything out. Yeah. So I didn't meet Cleo until she was an adult. So we never had that early on interaction to really bond. You got sharp claws, you know that, buddy? You gonna ever let me trim your claws? That'll be the day. So I'm a painter, and a lot of the places I paint are senior centers. And there was a lady at one complex that knew I was an animal lover, and anytime I was there painting a unit, she would bring me into her apartment to clip her cat's nails because her cat was having none of it with her. And for whatever reason, I had the magic touch where I could flip that cat on its back, kind of nestle it in my lap, and just push on the paw and clip away, and the cat was just fine. What about you? You don't want a cookie. Well, that's okay. Maybe your mommy sends you to school with fresh fruit and healthy food and vegetables, and you're just used to a healthy diet, not this junk food like this guy. Oh, yeah. No, I'm not going to give it to you. You got to work for this. I got it. See, look at this. He will not bite. He won't be aggressive. I mean, how does that happen? An animal I just interact with a handful of hours a week knows not to bite, knows not to scratch me to get food, knows that the key to it is to be ultra polite, and then you get rewarded. That continually amazes me with these guys. And you're picking up on that too. Like, I can trust you not to bite me. Every now and then he'll do those little exploratory nibbles on my fingertips, Elton, and I trust him way more than Claus. He grabs it really good, but he has grabbed my finger, never drew blood or nothing like that. But he makes the mistake of not getting that cookie all the time, but he's getting better and better because practice is making perfect. We're doing this quite a bit. Well, I am freezing, and I gave up on the Bigfoot idea. So I think I'm going to say goodnight. I'm going to go to bed. I had a big day driving hundreds of miles. And then I filmed all day. Now I'm filming all night. I already did some editing. I got to sleep, guys. And I got to go shopping for you tomorrow. Happy OONSDAY, everyone. I hope you had a good time. Wow, it's snowing out.